Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to looking at the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Let's see what both teams have prepared for us today.
Have some more aggressive earlier trades. Our lethal tempo definitely being a lot better in terms of just the early laning phase, but I guess we don't care about mid now. Another dive.
Yeah, we're just going straight for it. BLG, they're playing center, but they don't mind going aggressive early anyway. First blood for Elk. And I mean, this is what we talked about in the pregame. Their dives just looks...
Like, we're already almost at a 2K gold lead for PLG, and we're not even at 6 minutes yet. Also, it makes you wonder, right? Because we were talking about, ooh, Knight's going to go for the kill.
Oh, no. Fisher has been solo killed in the mid lane. Knight absolutely destroying it now in the bottom side. Elk flashes forward to get onto the snake, dodges the feathers as well. The Q slightly wide, but the Ignite burning down. Is it enough? One more tick will do the job. And BLG kills in almost every lane. There is no time to talk story. There's no time to build any narratives. It's 2,500 gold lead at 6.5 minutes for BLG. The gank now from JJ. This Vampire starts to engage. Elk burning with Ignite. No more summoners, and he will be knocked to the side, taken down. On trying to escape up on the top side of the play, but Shun is having none of it. He's not even going to move over to try and help his support. He realizes this play is doomed. They've overstayed their welcome.
Yeah, just nice answer from JJ, abusing the fact.
Pretty impressive stuff. He's having an absolute field day. And in case the 88 wasn't impressive, and no, oh no, Vampire. I don't know if that's a fight that you want at this point. The depth charge, and the hook is perfect. One more auto, and On gets it. On is very much the damage dealer in this duo right now. 2 kills for him already.
Sadly enough, we've actually seen this mistake from Vampire in one of his earlier series. Exact same thing as
oh
no! We missed the solo!
Oh god, it's a massacre at the bottom side as well. Vampire just about gets away with his life. Hang on, that's big damage coming through onto Shun. Fisher trying to finish the job. Good little dodge on the rocket. And into Elk's Shroud will get Shun out to safety. They can't get a kill for themselves though, and actually, EDG the ones with control.
Just walk too far forward once again.
Yeah, I don't think BLG are done just yet. They're moving in. Fisher uses that package. That's the end of the respect for the package, but look at this from JJ. Great ult from Knight, but this is going to be kills. It has to be. 1 for 1 so far as they all flash away from Fisher. On trying to get out with his life. Still has flash available. And there we go. Finally goes for it. They're going underneath the tower. Fisher tanking and happy to do so. JJ will help finish that one off. Fisher with 2.
I also might have seen it incorrectly, but I think
EDG couldn't actually go for the Drake. They kind of over-chase going for the dive on the bottom side, meant they couldn't get the objective, and now it's one Drake has managed to zip on out of there. I think that's what he was trying to do when he blocked the recalls before, but the route from Elk in that previous play was really what sort of capitalized. The charm goes in, and Elk has stepped way too far forwards. On will be next on the chopping block if they can chain the CC in time, but he's quite tanky. Won't walk away, but Elk again getting caught out. There's more than once now this game that they've managed to find these opportunities on the BLG bot lane.
Yeah, not respecting the amount of distance that Rakan and Vi are able to cover. I mean, just really not expecting the engage to come through, but I love that On never gets dissuaded, doesn't give up.
Bloodsong first came out. You could go Bloodsong on Nautilus. Emax, you basically just Q in, auto attack, W, and then E, and then auto attack, and you basically just wreck AD carries. You could comfortably solo kill AD carries.
For doing something wrong. It was deserved, though. It was deserved. But what might not be deserved is JJ actually finds the engage.
Yeah, Shun is not the target. He barely takes any damage from that one. And Bin is ghosted. He's charging forwards. Can he find the way in? Flash available. The apprehend. Featherstorm, though, gets him away. Now Bin the target as they go for the counter engagement. JJ just doesn't have the damage to get onto Bin here. Solo kill just running around the fight like a headless chicken. Nothing you can do on the Udyr as On is looking for more. But sort of.
BLG.
Certainly did. These grubs are paying dividends this game. We talk about, you know, whether the grubs are worth it. Fisher has to use the package defensively. That's a disaster for Drake. And BLG say, screw Drake, we've got a Herald. Let's just slam the base. 6 grubs and a Herald to work with. This tower is gone. And to be honest, the inhib might be gone as well. BLG, they're gonna keep going here. There's 2 players from EDG still on the bottom side of the map. The Herald is still going strong. It's gonna get a charge onto the Nexus tower here. I don't know if they can finish the tower up, but
fastest game of the season.
Are they just gonna end the game right here? That's ultimate across the team. Vampire goes down as well. The Snake does find a route for himself. The solo kill, trying to defend, trying to clear the minion wave. Hits onto the tower. I think BLG are gonna have to back away, but JJ doesn't want to let them. The re-engage could come on through. I don't know if they've got the damage to use to spot this out, but I don't know if this is contestable. Vampire gonna be rooted up. Manages to pass that over to the Snake as well. Good guy, Vampire, spreading the love. Gets hooked in by On, who is feeling big. He's actually farmed this game. He doesn't get to do that often. As Bin is just going to run in 1v5. He's just going to start the fight by himself as his team goes for the Baron. Bit of sustain there. He does go down, but I think he's happy with that one. The knock-up underneath the tower as well. The Snake gets absolutely wrecked as Shun looks for more as well. On in the meantime, onto solo kill. Double for Elk. And BLG, they are wiping the floor with EDG.
Wait, watch, and we are once again going to break the fastest game of the split the same time, like the same day as it just got broken.
This is insane. BLG, charge on forwards, now TPs into the base. He's not even finished his 3rd item at this point. He's still just going for it. Solo kill under the Nexus tower. Solo double kill. No, JJ gets under the tower, and it'll be out to finish the job here. Actually uses the railgun for no good reason. The Snake even pulled in. Nobody is safe. And On grabs himself a kill to round it out. Good.
To the channel. In today's episode, we are going to looking at the best highlights from the today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Let's see what both teams have prepared for us today.
I don't know if I can handle the mojo anymore.
See, I'm all about it still, and Shun is to jump straight into the mid lane. Fish is dead. Fish is dead. First blood for Shun. Starts.
Seeing him does still get the start up on the blue buff.
JJ knows what's going on, has full vision of the situation, but he's walked onto a ward himself. Smite's available. EDG moving over as well. Doesn't flash straight off the bat, and he will be chased down. Ignite taking away. One more auto will do the trick. He's in the brush. He's trying to escape, but in the meantime, the Snake was the sacrifice.
6 minutes into the game, so now we're going to have our eyes on JJ. He is heading over to the Grubs, but BLG looked prepared to try to have Bin to answer, but he's going to have to be careful. Solo kill running straight into that Kindred. JJ has ult now, so he's already making his way down towards his side.
Oh, he flashes for it. But the Snake spots it and flashes in kind. Knight is the one in trouble instead. The heal comes on through, but Vampire goes down anyway. The route onto the Snake as well. Oh my days, how have they done that? 2 kills, and now the Lem's respite to keep Shun alive. JJ is in too deep, but Fisher finds it alongside his jungler. The route onto both players, and suddenly Elk's back into the play with another kill. This is ridiculous. On somehow getting out with his game, and instantly Shun is set up right next to a tower. Once again, he's on 2 stacks right now. Solo kill could be in trouble. I mean, they don't even need to dive. Okay, that's a TP forced out, but the Q lands, and that solo kill down. Shields across the team. Fisher suddenly finds himself alone underneath the tower. Counter-Strike gets the stun. Another double kill for Shun. He's 5-2-1. There's a reason this guy...
ATMs to take their money out of. So sorry, EDG. You gotta back up.
Elk is already on 53 souls at 11 minutes into the game. Vampire taking yet another chunk here, and Shun dives forward. He doesn't even get knocked up. Again, another dive, and again, a double kill for Shun. Bin in trouble once more. Ward hops away from the Q3 flash forward from solo kill.
He's getting huge. It looked like he had 3 stacks, if I believe I saw correctly there. So in a pretty decent place. EDG going to be able to answer back. Pick up.
As well, so once he's on that 4, he can get them from, I believe it's red buff and blue buff on the other side, and then once you're on 7, I think it becomes neutral objectives as well. Not 100% sure on the numbers there. Oh! What a combo! What a combo! They get one for themselves. On somehow surviving. Anyway, how do they only get 1 kill?
I don't know. That was ridiculous. They kind of up in the mid lane. They're going to have a very easy turn to Herald if they want that. Vampire just trying to buy time.
Oh my goodness. They force out the Feather Storm. They
break their own record.
yeah, that's what it feels like, honestly. Pushing in the mid lane still off of this wave.
Wolf as well. Start dropping them, so gonna have a lot more places to be able to get those stacks.
And for Spice, and we could have a bit of Spice on our screens any second now as BLG on the Drake already. And again, I don't know how much EDG can really fight at this point. They are 7,000 gold down. Vampire just walks near one auto pretty much from Elk, and auto and a Q. Chunks him out of the play. Drake already taken.
You know, his own way to protect himself with that ult. So now BLG gonna be able to finish this one up in the mid lane and just keep forcing. They have a wave now. A lot of EDG members are here.
Elk almost on 100 souls at this point. 89 last time I checked. Solo kill behind enemy lines. Shun the target, does have that Lamb's Respite, but Cassante pretty good at knocking you around, so whether or not, though, oh, actually, he can just kind of 1v1 him. Turns out Knight and Elk moving into the situation as well. Solo kill, perhaps overestimating what he could bring.
They're like, guys, they're destroying the base. They're knocking on the doors. Oh, nice combo again.
Chance in the mid lane, but Min is still real tanky, somehow surviving for so long. Oh my god, he flashes, forces the flash out from the snake as well. Can you imagine if he'd got away with that?
Aaron?
Here we go. Let's see if they can do it. This is literally 4v5, but they know that JJ and Fisher don't have the combo up, so they're kind of just saying to EDG, what can you do about it? Calling the bluff. And they get the Baron for it. Finn had respawned in time to get the buff as well, so a little cherry on top of the cake right there. There's no way he gets away with this, right? There's no way. The minion is emoting at them. It's not very believable at this stage. Here we go, Vampire behind enemy lines. They're going for the combo. They're trying to get onto the backside, but Shun's still alive. In the meantime, Knight went in and just died underneath the tower while the rest of BLG was peeling for Shun. Shun didn't even have to use his ultimate.
No, and they're going to keep going.
The knock-up is all there. Fisher's down, and BLG, they might just end the game. What was the time of the previous game? Because they might just beat it.
I think it was 22:07. I might be wrong, but it's around that.
They could well do it. The snake forced back onto the fountain. I don't know if they've got the time. This will be 2 inhibs. They need to finish the game in like 17 seconds, and I don't think it's going to happen for them. Unfortunately, Knight going down in that previous play was enough to keep EDG in this one. Vampire trying to get onto Elk, but the Ghost Blade.
Too harsh on this very young, very new EDG roster. Definitely, you know, this is going to be a roster that needs time. They're already doing sick combos like this.
Yeah, good little shockwave, but
no damage.
Well, yeah. It was a nice try, guys.
Yeah.
Now the rail cut across the team and a tongue lash out of the air to take Nocturne out of the picture. And BLG, you know, they want to dot every I and cross every T, so they're going to take the top lane inhib as well. They could even send someone down to the bottom lane to finish that one off. BLG all but finishing this game out. And I think you're absolutely right, EDG. This is a summer roster, you know, this is very much a developmental roster. Give them some time. Let's see what they've got across the course of the year. This is not a reasonable matchup to judge EDG by. And I will say, this EDG roster is so terrifying. It's like top esports happy games, except they win the happy games as well. It's just something else right now. It's BLG inside the base. They want to get some extra kills, but EDG won't give them the fight.
Oh, Elk even almost going down to turret, but let's see how far they can pad these KDAs.
Oh, the snake. He's caught out by the root. Elk's roots have been fantastic this game. Time and time again, finding his targets. Fisher trying to get onto the fountain, but no chance. And they're just desperately trying to preserve KDAs at this point. Knight has died again. I don't know what was going through Knight's mind on some of these plays, but my goodness.